ladies and gentlemen, I got 2 Cowboys. Matter of fact, let's change that. There's 3 Cowboys right here sitting looking in front of you right now. I'm an ex. These guys play. I got Stephon Gilmore. I got Brandin Cooks. Let's talk about the end of the season, dog. Yeah. Everybody want to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was watching the game with some friends that don't really watch football.
Yeah.
And I was teared up because I out of all years, I thought this was the year. Dog.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about how it ended and maybe the disappointment you guys felt and then losing to the Packers.
Nah, we was for me, I think we was very disappointed in that loss. Because I feel like this was the year, we can get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, they was just more physical than us.
Yep.
And they was able to establish the run and establish the play action pass.
Yeah.
They wasn't really, beating us really one-on-one, but once you establish the run and you can get, you got everybody in the box and play action pass, they had a great game plan.
Right.
They schemed us up pretty well, so hats off to them.
Yeah. Brandin, receiver to receiver, it kind of felt like timing was off. Some frustration was going on during the game. Is there anything that you feel that was going on, or is everything that we saw on TV just...
No, honestly, I'll be honest. A lot of the speculation that was happening on TV it wasn't what it was. It's just one of those things. Playoffs, as you know, you feel that sense of urgency, like, man, we can't keep playing around.
Yeah.
So that's what that was more of. But yeah, like you said, man, I'm disappointed. Still hot about it.
Yeah.
It's even being here, right? It's a blessing to be here from the aspect of what we, getting ready to talk about.
Yeah.
But when you feel like you should be in it, it's tough to sit here and be like, man, not to get upset about it. So adding that fuel to that fire for this offseason for sure.
What do you guys have to do in the offseason to take that next step next year during the year? Because obviously we got the regular season lockdown.
Yeah.
We gonna win our games. What do we have to do to get?
I think every man that's gonna be in that locker room got to look inward, right, and really talk about discipline. And I'm talking about discipline from the smallest things, not just on the field but off the field as well, and making it a habit, because that's when those things gonna show up in the postseason. It's gonna be the little things that show up that keep you from continuing to go. So looking yourself in the mirror, becoming more disciplined, and working harder.
Okay, we came in together in 13. You've been in the league for 12. Came in together. Look, y'all are the OGs in the locker room. So you talking about discipline, taking care of things off the field and on the field. How do y'all talk to the younger guys in the locker room to get those guys to see that? Because y'all are all already, y'all been doing it. Y'all know what it takes. How do you get those guys to see that?
It's tough because these young guys come in and they don't really know. They don't really know what it takes, to be great, week in and week out.
Right.
And you just try to, for myself, I try to lead by example.
Right.
And I've been playing a long time, blessed guys that look up to me. They just ask me questions and, ask me how I've been playing so long at a high level. And I just try to tell them, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take it serious. You got to work hard each day. You play great. You got to play great the next game.
Right.
So you don't play great, you got to be able to process it and, move on and play great the next game. So it's things like that I try to teach them. But it's tough because, I don't know, the new generation is...
it's a different game. It's different. It's
different. Yeah, it's a little... Yeah. It's a little softer a little bit.
Yeah.
But, just trying to teach them as much as I can and lead by example. Yeah.
All right, so we're obviously in Vegas. Super Bowl is this Sunday. We got the Chiefs, we got the Niners. What do you think Brock Purdy has to do if they want to beat the Chiefs? Because I have the Chiefs as the winners.
I think what Brock Purdy's gonna have to do, and I think he can do it. Got a lot of respect for him. I think Kansas City's gonna focus on stopping that run, and once you stop the run, now the ball is in your quarterback hands, dropping back every single play. So you talk about no more play action, right? So I think in order for him to get the win, he gonna have to drop back, and be able to dice him up and pass the ball without the play action.
Steph, how would you game plan going against Travis Kelce?
Want me to answer that?
What's up?
I know, in a respectful way. I'm not saying it's for sure going to stop him, but what I will do is I'm putting my best corner, and I'm playing man, and I'm putting them on him, And I'm not going to let him go against a backer all day. No disrespect to a backer, but
for sure.
The dude might as well be a receiver.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I'm making somebody else beat me, not Travis Kelce.
Yes.
Yeah. One of them, what is it, Scanley, or
Rice.
Oh, Rice. You got Rice.
Yeah, Rice. I'm making
the
one
guys,
of them guys go for 200 and beat me. And if they do, they deserve it.
So going against Kelce, like how hard is that for a corner to do that? Because that dude is big, dog.
I've done it, but he's a great player, man. He's
great player. Love him to death.
But I love playing against guys like him because he's not as fast as a receiver.
Yeah.
So I can kind of, it's easier for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been covering receivers all day.
Yeah.
And you put a corner on them, it's hard to scheme that up. Because sometimes you're in the court. You can't put the corner in the court. So you got to find ways to put a corner on them on passing downs to try to shut them down. Yeah.
Which is tough though, cause he elite. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying like it's gonna for sure stop it, but I'm saying that's gonna be your best bet.
You gotta limit them. Like you gotta put somebody that can really cover on them. Yeah. Because if you don't,
who you putting on them?
This game,
who you got?
That'd be Snead.
Snead.
Right?
Yeah.
Ambry, who's gonna do it?
No, I meant to say Ward. It'd be Ward that would have to go.
James
and KC.
Ward.
That was me. Yeah. I'll put Ward on it. I'm not saying it's going to for sure stop it because Ward is a dog.
Ward's a dog.
I'm saying you getting your best bet. That's your best bet.
Teammates?
Especially,
they
were
were
teammates.
Ooh, so he might have
especially on third down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
So between the tight ends, who you think will have the bigger game, Travis and George?
I think for what we just talked about, I think Kittle can because of the fact that you focusing on stopping Kelce, whereas those weapons on Niners, you got to focus on McCaffrey, you got to focus on Debo, you got to focus on Ayuk.
Yeah.
So I think, Kittle might have the ability to, sneak out there a little bit more than Kelce does.
All right, so we've been talking about a lot of football, but we all believe that there's a greater purpose.
Yeah.
So talk to us about He Gets Us and what y'all got going on out here this week.
Nah, He Gets Us is it's a great program where, we was just watching a video today of just as far as like treating everybody right, having good faith, and no matter where you come from, just loving one another. No matter what background, no matter what color you are, just trying to help out and be there for one another.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a little funny thing. The last touchdown that I scored in the NFL was on you.
On the post, right?
And I thought
I was
going to be playing a little bit longer. And it didn't happen. So we got the picture. Right? In Miami. We got the picture.
You can't show that, bro.
You can't show that. They wanted me to ask you to sign it. I was like, he ain't going to sign that. He ain't going to do it.
Bro, I don't know how you caught that.
I don't know either. Look at it.
Look, bro.
I barely caught it.
Who threw that? Brian Fitzpatrick.
No. It was Tannehill.
He threw that. I'm like, he threw that in there.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that's one of them balls you like, he got it.
Yeah. Like to this day, I'm still like, I don't know how I got it. Hey, appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Much love to everything y'all got going.